Hey guys, welcome to my third Moots appreciation video. This is a series where I shout out all of my Moots. Now let's get to the rules. If I leave you out, I mean no harm to you. There are just so many other Moots and I can't get everybody. I gave up on the only Helliverse rule. BC it is just dumb, especially since I have other type of Moots now. I might have a lot to say about one person and then just shout out another person. It's not BC of some form of hate. It is just because I haven't talked to you a lot yet. Okay with those rules being said, I want to show off some Moots from my last video that I want to shout out real quick. Okay, those were some Moots from my last video, and yes, I used their old profile pictures for this. Sorry I'm too lazy. But yeah, some of y'all I'm saving for later. But yeah, let's begin. First off, we got Sleepy Oreo. You were pretty chill, love your doggy, and yeah. Wow, if I put a period at the end of my sentences, I get a heart. Wow, this is cool. Anyways, thank you for being my Moot. Now on to Jack the Creator. Bro, I love Tyler the Creator too, and I really loved his new album. But like I'd quiet, but this reminds me of an account that I came across. I forgot its name, but it was some dude just trashing Tyler's music. And like, what did Tyler, the Creator, ever do to this man? Did listening to Tyler's music kill his grandma or something? And that was his whole account. Like, if you don't like something, maybe don't make a whole account about hating the thing. But yeah, thank you, Jack the Creator. Wait, Jack the what? Okay, jokes aside. Thank you for being my Moot. Now on to Ariel.
But Chains, you put him on your last two Moots videos and you literally put him on earlier in the video.
Yeah, well, something eventful happened. We were discussing someone that commented some BS on my video. And I'm going to discuss some drama cause I don't want to make a video on this dude named Eagle, but I'll tell you about it here. So I posted a video exposing a pedo named Swag Ryan Studios, and it was a good video. There was a comment that was like, right message, wrong messenger, like the hell did I do to you? But anyways, I was actually working earlier on in this video. But then I got a comment on the Ryan video. I was like, oh, there is a comment. Let's see what it is. I was then put onto an essay of someone explaining how not liking PDF files is like being homophobic. The fuck? Okay, let me actually tell you what he sent.
The problem with your video is that you're reacting like everyone else. I can't relate, so I can't understand. You say you don't find kids or teens attractive, and because of that, you're confused as to how anyone else possibly could. Instead of trying to understand what motivated him, you use your own discomfort as the endpoint as, if feeling disturbed justifies saying, punish him, dox him, get him banned. At no point in your video do you ask what causes someone to send porn to a 14-year-old. Instead, you keep circling back to how disturbed you feel, as if that somehow explains the situation beyond it feels wrong. It's like saying, I don't get how anyone can be gay, and then treating your confusion like it's moral clarity, like not understanding. Something gives you the right to pass judgment or demand consequences. But just because you don't experience something doesn't mean it's irrational, evil, or automatically deserving of punishment.
So you're defending a pedophile. Okay, most of these right themselves, but I'll say this. 2 men can consent. 2 women can consent. A child cannot consent. And that is it. I told Ariel about this, and he said that he's either rage baiting or just stupid. And I said Orapedo, which is true. There's a good chance that he is one. Anyways, thank you, Ariel, for helping me figure out what the fuck this being was on. And thank you for being my moot. Now on to Cat. I love cats. Actually, I haven't told anyone this, but lately there has been these two cats showing up to my front lawn. There's a black cat and a ginger cat. They are pretty chill. Anyways, thank you, Cat, for being my moot. Now on to JDPINKLEMON. Why the hell did it spell it out like that? I don't know. Anyways, we talk from time to time, and he is a pretty chill dude. Honestly, I thought that he was a girl for the longest time, probably because he is a Verosica account. Well, anyways, thanks for being Moots. Now on to Veda. Okay, so unlike some of you guys, we have been friends before I even started this channel. We met in VRC and we connected by Eminem. She is also the only person who has my Snapchat. Also, I may or may not be lying here, but she loves femboys. If any femboys want to hook up with her, then be my guest. Anyways, thank you, Veda, for being my moot. Now on to Shark.lol. Okay, so this person sends me the most random stuff on TikTok, and it's starting to have me concerned. Like, look at this. Like, no way, dog. But to be fair, my stuff isn't normal either.
I'm going to be endangered. Critic. Red ribbon right arm right red me.
Huh?
Delicious meme.
Well, hello, Chushgatha. I hope you're ready to get completely annihilated.
I'm a New Zealand extremist, and I don't know what New Zealanders threaten people with.
Yeah, but anyways, thank you, Shark, for being my moot. Okay, now on to Zoe. Why did my text-to-speech say Zoe like that? Anyways, you seem to like anime, which I love. Anime too. Which I'm going to suggest a few to you. Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Panty and Stocking, or One Piece. Pick your choice. Anyways, thank you, Zoe, for being my moot. Now on to Tilly. Yo, my grandma had a dog named Tilly. I'd give I said this on my account before, but the dog died and we were going to somewhere that day. But instead of stopping and burying the dog out in the camp, my grandpa decided to keep her in the back of his truck for a day. It was good that we didn't go in his truck. But anyways, thanks for being my moot. Now on to Circle Guard Without Mask. Okay, so this was Faceless Freak, but he is now that. Yeah, that name is long. Anyways, thanks for being moots. Okay, now on to Mars. Just like Veda, Mars was also someone that I originally met on VR chat. He's pretty cool. There was one time that we played this island game with jet skis and stuff. Anyways, thank you for being my moot. Now on to DJ. Wait, what? Hey. So, that name is a little interesting. Like, I think you should look up what that means, okay? But I would highly recommend to put on incognito mode when you search up what it means. Or you could watch the first episode on season 13 of South Park. That too. Anyways, thanks for being Moots. Now on to Eligamerv. Stolas. 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 Okay, thanks for being Moots. But we all know that I'm the King Stola's account. I mean, name one Stola's account that has more followers than me. Fuck. Okay, so y'all who don't know the beef, I made a bet and lost on who could make it to 1,500 followers first. So I uploaded an embarrassing video of myself. This will not go without some revenge. And now I will not do anything yet BC. I am tired and I think she is on break RN. But when she is back, my revenge will come. Well, anyways, thanks for being my mood. Now on to Lily. Okay, so this account just followed me and she looks like she's following other Helliverse Yap accounts, so you know what? I'm giving her a shout out. Everyone go and follow her. And thank you, Lily, for being my moot. Now on to Chanel Garcia. Okay, so I did a thing a while back where I was tricked into saying bread, so I had to make others say bread. And they were a victim of this. Anyways, thanks for being my moot. Now on to Heluvafin. Okay, so here is the legend again on one of my Moots videos. This story is the time when he went and checked on me in Theme Park Tycoon on Roblox. And I wish that I had time to talk to him, but I was listening to the amazing album that was The College Dropout for the first time. So that was what I was doing. Also, I'm sorry, but I have no plans to make any more Roblox games at the moment. It's just that they are hard to make compared to videos, and videos are just more fun to make. Anyways, thanks for being Moots. Now on to Papa_Saro. I can see that you are a metalhead, which is cool. Me personally, I enjoy hip-hop and rap, but I can still listen to some Slipknot and stuff. Anyways, thank you for being Moots. And our final moot for this video is Don't Exist Pulse, It Scares Me. Okay, interesting name. You seem pretty chill and you are a Vox account, which is good to see. I think Vox is a pretty underrated character, so it's good to see an account after him. Thanks for being Moots. Okay, I am probably going to talk with a voice filter on, so take it away.
Okay, bro. Okay, so I am tired right now. I just finished this part. I gotta like make the thumbnail and stuff. Yeah, this. I really should have started this videos earlier. I would have gone, like, and y'all guys, look, I was like, okay, everything's set up. I'm gonna start adding these people in. And then for every person that added, like 2 more people showed up. It was insane. So, I'm kind of worn out. I think that video has died down a little bit. I hope no one else like comments on that video after this, because I'm not gonna be able to add them in. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, man. It means a lot, because I mean, I've been like busy right now. I finished that thing, a video took 4 days. Now I'm doing this. I had a day off to like the 20th. I know that video will actually on 28th, but I finished it 27th. I'm like doing this like maybe just hours before this thing releases, so this is going to be pretty bad. It's not going to be bad. It's just straining my mental health to thin. So I might actually delay that video a little bit, the one I'm planning on. because school's starting back too. Yeah, I'm just like tired right now. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. See y'all later, suckers.